Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Last week, the mainstream media once again underestimated the House Republican majority, and we once again delivered results for the American people, passing a strong National Defense Authorization Act. The American people are fed up with the radical, far left, and failed policies of Joe Biden and House Democrats. I also want to comment on the breaking news. We have yet again another example of Joe Biden's weaponized Department of Justice targeting his top political opponent, Donald Trump. And this week, I want to highlight our oversight work on this two-tiered, fundamentally un-American system of justice. We will be hearing from credible IRS whistleblowers who have provided evidence showing how the Department of Justice interfered into the investigation into Hunter Biden with a delay, divulge, and deny campaign that ultimately shielded and protected him. There cannot be one set of laws if your last name is Biden and another set of laws for law-abiding Americans. As I said, this is a two-tiered system of justice that is fundamentally un-American. We will also have a hearing later this week on the Select Committee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government to examine the federal government's role in censoring Americans and focus on the Missouri v. Biden case and big tech's collusion with out-of-control government agencies to silence speech of Americans. Accountability is here, and House Republicans are committed to rooting out the corruption inside Joe Biden's federal agencies. On the House floor, legislatively, we have a robust agenda. We'll be voting on key legislation ensuring America's aviation superiority through the FAA Reauthorization Act, and we'll be keeping illegals out of children's schools through the Schools Not Shelters Act. We're also honored to welcome friend and long-standing ally, Israeli President Isaac Herzog, to Congress tomorrow to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Israel's statehood. My House Republican colleagues and I look forward to hearing from President Herzog and continuing our strong work advocating for Israel and its people. This is in stark contrast to the vile anti-Semitic comments you hear coming out from some of the prominent leaders within the Democrat caucus. Every member should condemn those statements of Representative Jayapal. As we do every week, we're highlighting some of our freshman members who are rising stars and are leading legislation. I want to first start with Mike Collins from Georgia's 10th District, who is on the T&I committee, and he's focused on FAA reauthorization. Mike.